Hey, welcome back, guys. So far we know what global middleware is, what group middleware is, and now we are down to route middleware. So in here, we want to see how to create a middleware that will only work on a very specific route. So here we have middleware that works to check if a user is logged in. We named it my group, so we're adding it to these two. But I want middleware that only works, for example, on the login page itself, just on the login page or on the welcome page. Okay, so in order to do that, it's actually very simple. All you have to do is on the route itself, at the very end of the route thingy here, you just put middleware. So I'm just going to say middleware like this, like that, and then put the name of the middleware in there, and that's it. So we haven't created the middleware yet, so instead of checking for a login, we just check, what can we check for? I don't know, maybe you are an admin or something. So let's add it to the admin page, shall we? So middleware, check, I'll just call it admin. Yeah, so I'll put it, it's illogical to put it on the login page, but I just want to show how to do it here, right? So middleware admin. So if I obviously try to run this on the login page, I will get some sort of error because it's saying target class admin does not exist. So let's create the class, the admin middleware. Yes, so here in the middleware we have check login, then we can make one that's called check admin. So here I will so it's entirely up to you what you want to check for in a particular middleware. Even in this logout here, oh wait, where is this? In this check login, I can check other things as well. You can put as much code as you want in this middleware thing, but for now I want to where is this? My blog. I want to open Artisan again, so I will open a command line window from here and say PHP Artisan, and I want to make some middleware here. And what's the name of the middleware? Check, let's just call it check admin, shall we? Okay, so it's running there. Artisan, hopefully I haven't made a mistake. Well, it's taking longer than usual, that's for sure. Okay, come on, time's a wasting. Probably something wrong with my PC, I guess. Yeah, this is taking forever. So let me go back here for a second. Inside, where is this? Check login, right? So we already have this middleware. In case your Artisan is acting up the way it's doing mine, let me see if I made a mistake here. PHP Artisan make middleware. Yeah, well, I don't know why it's taking so long, so it doesn't really matter. What I can do is create the file directly here. I'll right click. First of all, let me get middleware that I already created earlier. I'll copy everything in here, just right click on middleware, new file. So you can do it this way if you don't want to use Artisan. So leave everything else as it is, just change the class name itself. So say check admin, right? Like so. And what else? Yeah, let's leave everything else as it is, and let's save. Yeah, so I'll save it as check admin. Okay, check admin.php. Okay, there we go. So this is good. Now in here, instead of checking for the logged in, we're going to check for a value code is admin, which we will create on our own. like that, is admin. So when somebody is logged in, I can put a value called is admin and set it to either true or false to confirm that that they are an admin. Okay, so what I want to do here is to check, first of all, if session exists. First of all, if it is missing, wait a minute, yes, let me put an or there. So if it is missing, then access denied. But instead of access denied, I just want an echo so that we can know when we are using this middleware. You are not an admin. So if that is missing, and at the same time, session or, so if this is missing, that is, which means this is true, it won't even bother to check here. It will just check and see, is this true? If this is true, since there's an or here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to check whatever is there, because regardless whether this is true or false, it will still come here. So it will ignore everything else. But if this is false, it will mean that admin actually exists. Okay, so then if it exists, which means this result will be false because it's not missing. And then if it's false, it's going to go to the next one to see, is this one true maybe? So we can come here. So then it means if it comes here, it means this actually exists. Then we have to check if it equals true or false. So we're going to say session is admin equal to true, like that. But we all know that asking whether something is true or false is the same as just asking like that, session admin. If it's true, it's going to pass through here. So I'm checking to see if it's false. That's when I'm going to pass through here. So in our case, since we are not asking for true, we are asking for false. So either one of these, if it's false or it doesn't exist, then you are not an admin. Simple and straightforward. So now that we have it there, if I go back to my login page, I'll refresh. Okay, so it's still saying class admin does not exist, and that's because in the web, wait, let me make sure it's actually showing me what page has the problem. All this, and it doesn't even show me what page. Where? Okay, it actually shows me the code which has a problem. Yeah, unfortunately this is deep inside the classes, but I know anyway where the problem is. It's right here where you have the, oh, we have a controller there, admin. Okay, it's a problem inside the middlewares itself. We have to add it there, which we didn't do. So let me go to the kernel, middleware, kernel. So here we did create a group where we added our middleware, but let me copy this because that's the same path for the other file. I have to come here where the single routes exist. So I'll duplicate one of these and then replace my file destination where the class exists. Instead of check login, this one is check admin, and then I'm going to call it admin here, and that's because that's what I coded in the web here. Okay, so let's see if it gives us no errors this time. So syntax error, unexpected token. Where is this? Okay, so it's inside the middleware itself. So let's see. This is nice of Laravel to show you exactly where the error is and the code around it, like that. And you even have a stack trace here, which is very nice. It helps in debugging. So yeah, so where are we here? In the middleware, check admin. That's where we have a problem. So the if statement is missing some stuff. So what is missing here? Wait a minute, what is it saying? Syntax error, unexpected token. So the closing bracket is unexpected, this one. Oh, so there we go, we missed a semicolon. Yeah, simple things like that. Refresh. Okay, so it's saying you are not an admin. So if you notice, it only checks this on that particular page. If I go to my welcome page, it will not check for this. But if I wanted to check on the home page as well, I'll go to copy this middleware last part here and put it on my welcome. So you have to put it on a route function, a route class, so which the route class ends there. So I'll put it there as well. And let me try that now. You see, it's checking there as well. So, but what if I want the middleware to check on the admin page itself? So I'm going to put it there as well. Let's see if that actually works, because we are mixing middleware inside middleware. So since we are on the home page, we have logged in practically, and let's go to the admin page now. So you see, it's still checking. You are not admin. So inside this group, I can also put middleware for a single item there, just like that. So this is how you add middleware directly to something. Let's try the denied page there, the access denied. Let's see what happens. Let's go directly to the denied page, and then voila, it checks as well. So just that's how you do it. That's how you check. You add very specific middleware to a specific place. Let me leave it on the admin. It makes more sense on that page, but it doesn't make sense on the login page though. So I'll remove that there. Okay, so far so good. You have seen how to use middleware that is specific to a specific route. All right, so hopefully you've learned something new, and I will see you in the next video.